Hey, what's this?
It's a little Christmas plant.
Ah, I've forgotten it's that time of year.
Happy early Christmas.
Did I tell you that you brighten up my life every time you walk in this room, whether you bring a gift or not?
Well, thank you. That's very nice to hear.
It's the truth.
You know, you keep your spirits up like this and you're going to be out in no time at all.
I fully intend to be well enough to be out of here by Christmas. Jail cell or not. I do suspect it will be a jail cell.
Don't say that.
I've got to face reality.
The reality you've got to face is that you're going to turn state's evidence, you're going to tell them everything you know about the mob. Then you're going to have a very short jail sentence.
I'm counting on it. And I want to get it over with, so that I know exactly where I stand. Did you know Jake's coming over here today with the assistant DA?
Yes. Do you feel up to it? Feel strong enough?
Oh, yeah. After I took the first few steps yesterday, and I realized I wasn't paralyzed. Well, I knew I was ready for anything. Where's Robert these days? What's he up to?
Well, he's tying up loose ends. He's bringing in all the mob members, like Stan Radner and that hit woman.
Who, Edna?
Yes. Yeah, and also I got some news about Marco. Robert spoke to the governor and said that Marco had perjured himself to save the lives of Frisco and Felicia. So the governor has granted him a pardon.
So Marco's free?
Well, he's going to have to answer some questions about mobs, obviously.
Well, they won't get much out of Marco. He didn't know anything about the money laundering. I helped him out several years ago, and I called on him to repay the favor.
Time to try a few steps, Mr. Lavery.
Oh.
Huh?
Do I get any reward for all this effort?
Oh.
I'll help. Come on.
Oh, I see I'm
Well,
outnumbered here.
Yes, right. Now, when we get you down here, you put both of your hands here on the walker. There you go. Put both hands. One hand here, one hand here. Now, hold on tight now. Now we're going to let go of you. Now try to stand up.
You all right?
There you go. There. Fine.
Great.
Yeah. I'm up there.
Now, keep going.
That's great.
Fine. You're doing fine.
You know, this is not as
Oh,
easy as
well,
it
well.
looks.
Come on,
one
you
giant
can
step
do
for
it.
mankind here.
Hi.
Hey, good morning, son.
You are a sight for sore eyes. I didn't expect to see you up and around.
Well, believe me, this is not through choice. I just don't get much peace around here.
Right. Now, time's up. Time's up. Now,
Oh.
we're going to put you back to bed now.
Already, huh?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Let me give you a hand,
Yes,
Georgia.
please do.
Easy, Dick. Easy, easy.
We don't want to
Easy,
overdo it.
Easy, just step back. Easy.
Here we
nice
go.
and easy. That's it. That's it. Okay.
There we go. That's
All right?
Help with
Huh?
the legs here. Oh. I know you're in a lot of pain.
There we go.
Fine.
There. That was fine. I'll be back later and take you down to therapy.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Georgia.
Thanks, Georgia.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Sorry.
Whoops. I stopped by to tell you that the reopening of the club last night seems to be a big success, huge hit. Going over the receipts with Felicia later on, but I think the club's on some pretty solid ground.
Yeah, I really am very grateful to all of you for taking over the place. Thank you.
Me too. You know, Duke's got an awful lot on his hands right now. He's speaking to the assistant DA today.
They're going to go through with it, huh?
Yeah.
It's just going to be a short time before he's recovered and a free man.
You know, I admire your optimism, but it's not going to be as easy as that.
You'll see.
Oh, look, you seem to be a little tired. I have to get back to the club. So, see you later, both of you, huh?
Mm-hmm. Bye, Sean.
Thank you for coming by.
Enjoy the magazines.
Bye, Sean. Are you in pain?
No. I'm just tired, that's all.
Maybe we ought to postpone this meeting with the DA until you're feeling better, hmm?
Yeah, I can't postpone it.
Why not?
Because I want to get it over with, that's why not. I want to make sure the mob is out of business forever.
is it for you to sign, Mr. Lavery?
Since Duke is being hospitalized, I'm going to need his signed and witnessed agreement to testify, otherwise I can't do any plea bargaining.
How long is that procedure going to take?
Well, as soon as we're finished here, assuming that Duke has revealed everything that he knows about the mob, the DA will take this statement right over to the judge.
And then what?
Well, then Duke will have to face the judge himself. His testimony will be used to help convict all the members of the mob that are being indicted.
And then what?
A few more legal steps, and then, of course, the final step, your sentencing.
So I'll go to jail anyway.
Well, that's where plea bargaining comes in. Because of your cooperation, hopefully I can get you off with just a few months.
May we hear your statement now, Mr. Lavery?
I have just one question. If I should testify now, then you are not able to convict all the members of the mob, will I get protection? And Anna and her daughter, too.
What about that, Lombardi?
The fact is, Mr. Lavery, that until we get your statement, you're in no position to ask for any consideration. Now, as soon as you give your testimony, I'll do everything I can for you.
No, I tell you, that is not good enough. I want your guarantee, and I want it now, that Anna and Robin will be safe. This is not what I had in mind when I said I'd turn state's evidence.
There's nothing that we said that was meant to railroad you into this.
Yeah, it's my problem, but I just assumed the danger to Anna and Robin would be over, that they would automatically be protected in this situation.
Duke, I think we're jumping ahead of ourselves here. We have Mr. Lombardi's word that he'll do everything he can once you give your testimony.
I cannot count on his word. I don't know how his request will be treated by the court.
You better worry about your own neck at this point. If you don't give evidence, you're in for a long prison term.
Duke's in a lot of pain. I'm going to call for the nurse.
We don't have that much time.
Back off, Mr. Lombardi. Duke's health is more important than anything else. It's obvious that the man is in no condition for this interrogation until he's better.
Miss Devane, this interrogation was agreed to by Mr. Lavery.
Can't you see that the man is in pain?
All right. I'm going to have to ask you all to leave now. I want to order a sedative for Mr. Lavery. Make sure he gets it as soon as it comes in, please.
Are you refusing to testify?
I'm not refusing. I want to turn state's evidence. I just need some assurances first, that is all.
Listen, Duke. Robin and I are going to be perfectly safe. Robert is out there rounding up the rest of the mob members now. They will be put away if you give this testimony.
Anna, not today.
I know.
Duke has had a serious surgery. He needs another 24 hours at least. Do you understand, gentlemen?
Doctor's orders, Lombardi. This is going to have to wait until tomorrow.
All right. Another 24 hours.
Oh, there's a man with all heart.
With your permission, Patrick. Duke, I know you're not up to it now, but I'm going to leave this tape recorder here, and I'm going to leave some extra tapes. When you feel like talking, just turn on the tape recorder. Tell the facts as they come to you. I'll see you.
Bye, Jake.
I'm going to order that sedative now before you do.
You will use the tape recorder, won't you? You must give this testimony. It's the only way that you're going to get out of a long prison sentence.
I'll use the tape recorder when I wake up. I promise.
Okay. Get some rest.
So you really can't be sure if Duke is going to turn state's evidence, huh?
No, I can't be sure. He's too afraid for Robin and me. You know, Jake had a talk with him, and I tried to reassure him that I wasn't afraid, but he's not convinced at all.
What do you think it's going to take, Anna?
Nothing short of all the mob members being behind bars.
Well, I talked to Robert this morning. He says he has a line on Edna, the hit woman, and
Yes.
Stan Radner's in custody. That leaves a few minor mob characters. I think Duke can rest easy after that.
It's going to have to happen fast.
I'm sure it will. If I know Robert.
Yeah, well, I know Duke. At the moment, he is lying in his hospital bed with the tape recorder that Jake gave him. Jake asked him to record his testimony if and when he felt up to it.
It was a short time after that my good friend, Angel Moran, introduced me to Damon Grenville. Mr. B was only a name in the beginning, a faceless but powerful presence in my life. It wasn't until I was already deeply involved that I found out Bert Ramsey was the head of the mob in Port Charles.
Note for you.
Oh, who sent it, Georgia?
I really don't know. I wasn't there when it was delivered.
Well, thank you for spotting it.
I'll bring you some fresh water.
Thank you.